Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we back. We back. What's going on? Ryan Troy back with another video, and did you guys see that? Did you see what I saw? Of course you did. Listen, this is going to be the most cut and dry breakdown of any of the teaser trailers so far, unless I missed something. And if I did, make sure you comment down below. Listen, watching this, I was just way too excited, still too excited. Just watched it, still excited, not gonna die down anytime soon. Video I made yesterday, just disregard that for a quick second, okay? We're focused on this video. Don't worry about what I put out yesterday about the 1.30 firmware update. No. Listen, I have been saying that I might not get the Nikon Z9. That's what I've been saying. But I will tell you this, if those features, if that particular feature does not trickle down, if it does not come to the Z7ii or the Z6ii, I'm buying it. I don't care of the price. I don't care what I got to do. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that, but I don't care what I got to do. I am going to get this camera. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there, a lot of you guys are like, hey, listen, autofocus isn't everything. We've been doing this before, that, all of that. That's great. You're right. That's cool. But tell me we are not back on top. Listen, Nikon got the best color science. Nikon got the best dynamic range. And from how it looks right now, Nikon got the best autofocus tracking. Nikon has the best everything. We are back. We are number one. We're not number two. We're not number three. We're not forgotten. We're number one. Number one. Let that sink in for a second. Now, what did you guys think about this teaser trailer? To me, it's the best one so far. It's what I wanted to see. It's what I've been waiting to see, period. Now, could they have just released all this one day and got me this excited? Yes, they could have, but they're playing with me. You know, they're playing with me. And at first I wasn't cool with that, but I think right now, I think I'm all right with it. I personally do not know what they can give us in the next Nikon trailer that's going to blow my mind. Should I use the word blow my mind? All right, for you, this may not blow your mind because you've seen this before, right? But as a Nikon shooter, it's just overly exciting knowing that we are finally in the same club with all the other popular kids. We are no longer, waiting in line, hoping that we get in. We're not there anymore. I mean, we're walking right past. I mean, we're not even showing IDs. We're just popping up. What's up? How you doing? We over here. We're making a listen. How can you not be excited? So tell me, what do you think will happen in the next Nikon update? I'm sorry, I'm keeping all of this. This is just right. My lips chapped, all of that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. I'm smiling too much. Let me get a little serious. What do you guys think we will get in the next teaser trailer? What is it that what else is it that you want? And a lens, like what is it? Also, do you think these features are coming to the Nikon Z7 II? Now, personally, I think that it can. A lot of people in my comment section have been saying they don't think that the hardware is there yet. I do. Keep in mind, when the Z9 was being made, it's not like it was being made this year. It takes years to produce things like this. So don't think that Nikon has not been working on this for years now. So with that being said, them releasing the Z7 II, the Z6ii less than a year ago. Okay, that's the most important part. They released this less than a year ago. Do not think that they put out something they did not feel was capable to at least do this. Okay, now when will we get this update? Will it be an update? Don't know. Don't want to throw any rumors out there. I will give you my opinion though. I think that we will get this. Well, you know what? It's not that easy, actually, now that I think about it, because it's all going to depend on when the Nikon Z9 is released. Now, at first, I'm not sure if you have an iPhone, but let's say usually when they bring out a new iOS update, it's like a week before the new iPhone comes out. So I don't know if they're going to take that approach and release this like right before the Z9 come out with some features, or if they're going to use these features as a selling point for you to buy the Nikon Z9. Because think about it like this, all right? Now, I know we all photographers, we all happy and all of that, but at the end of the day, Nikon is a business. They have to do the right thing for their business. So if they release something like this firmware update, which will make everybody, you know, be happy if they got it on a Z6ii or Z7ii, then some people will be like, all right, well, what's the point of me buying the Z9? No, this camera has to be bought. This camera has to be a success. Now, Nikon had a success with the Nikon ZFC. That was a success. I even think the Nikon Z5 was a success for the people that it catered to. Now, everybody didn't want a Z5, but it was a space for somebody jumping into the full frame that didn't have the money or wasn't as professional to go towards the Nikon Z6ii and the Nikon Z7ii. So I think the Z9 is something that Nikon has to sell. They have to. So I think, let's say if the Z9 comes out in November, and you know the chip shortages we're dealing with, this is a more expensive camera, so everybody will not be able to afford this camera. So the people that can afford it, I think if they put it out in November, we have chip shortage, everybody may not get it. We may be looking at this update trickling down, or some form of this update trickling down around, I'm gonna say December, and I'm only gonna say December because we just got the version 1.30 firmware update yesterday. Okay, now I gave you my opinion. I told y'all I wasn't going to update, but listen, I'm updating. A lot of people hit my comments. A lot of people was telling me I was complaining and they'll take anything Nikon to give them and da-da-da-da. Yes, okay, all right, I'm a spoiled brat. It is what it is, okay? It's all right. I came back to my senses. I'm going to update all of that, okay? But back to the Z9. This autofocus and the tracking. Now, I personally don't shoot cars. You guys, I put a poll out there. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you aren't looking at my community tab, make sure that you check that out. Also, if you like this video, smash that like button. Appreciate it, especially if you're still here. Because like me, I'm rambling at this point. I'm excited. I'm talking too fast. You probably can't understand anything I'm saying. I'm gonna try to slow it down. Try to slow it down. Eye autofocus, focus tracking is incredible. Okay, it's wonderful. So at this point, if I would have recorded this video maybe like 30 minutes after I watched it, I'll probably be a little bit better, be able to process my thoughts a little bit better. But this is just me, pure excitement. Back to what I was saying. So Z9, I think, will come out in November. That's my personal thoughts. Okay, Z9 November. Trickle down firmware update version 2.0 hopefully will come out in December, hopefully right before that Christmas time, you know what I mean, right there. And the reason why, oh my God, just thought of something. Listen, I'm telling you, this is right on the spot, just thought of something. So listen, the reason why I think it may come out in December, right, or even late November, is because this. Once you start selling your Z9 and people that can't afford it and don't want a camera like that, once you introduce this new firmware to the Z6ii and the Z7ii, guess what's happening? We got Christmas sales on the Z6ii, on the Z7ii. So not only will that make people, you know, buy the Z9 from what it has, people that are probably still on the DSLR side that want to come over to the mirrorless side, see this update, feels like Nikon's back, because we are back. Okay, we're back, period. We're back. Okay, so since they feel like that, they may go ahead on buy a Z6ii or buy a Z7ii, and then Nikon. What? No, not breaking even, not making a little bit of profit. No, I'm talking boom. That, like, this is their, like, if this was their profit before, they was like, you know, in the negative. But if this was their profit, oh, right there, right there. We're back, guys, we are back. Listen, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you are a Nikon shooter, if you're happy with this news, you come on. Even if you're not a Nikon shooter, you got to be excited for this news. If you're over there in the corner with your little Sony waiting for your A7 IV announcement, if you're over there, you got to be excited about this too. If you're Canon, you chilling with your R3 announcement, you got to be excited about this too. Either way it goes, Nikon being on top, is good for all camera manufacturers. Competition is what we need. If you want better firmwares, better cameras, all of that, it is more important for everybody to be in competition with each other, because they're going to keep trying to outdo each other. Now Nikon has been right here just fighting to try to get up, and now that we're here with the big boys, because that's what we are, big boys, us. Wait, hold up. Us, yeah, boom, right there, playing even field, boom, just like that. Now that we caught up, you gotta watch out now. You gotta watch out now. You gotta watch out now. You can't overlook us anymore. You gotta watch out. Nikon's back on top. Until the next video, peace.